客教条应该不是巫师2吧？我是不是开错游戏了？我们先把音乐调小声一点。好了，嗨嗨，大家晚上好。我突然想到，刚刚那一段剧情，感觉整个就是《刺客教条》的翻版。哇，这个动作开头真的是拍得很不错，跟1代那个时候感觉比又更不一样。好了，那我们今天就要开始我们的巫师2王国刺客。那首先在开始的时候，因为我们昨天有把1代破关，所以我们在玩2代开始的时候，它就有一个可以汇入巫师的1代存档。那我们当然是汇入1代存档，我们可以看看我们在1代所做的决定，那有没有影响到后续的选择。那如果游戏声音太大声，或者是说有什么问题，都可以在实况上面直接跟我讲。那我们就开始啦。蔷薇烈焰骑士团，这2个不知道有没有什么差别？开启游戏教学课程会使游戏暂停，你可以号称以下的阅读其内容。你亦可以在教学课程以外找到提示。当你一开始新任务时，右边的画面迷你地图底下文字会告诉你该做什么。要注意仔细出现在画面上的教学课程，你也可以随时关闭或教回它。教学课程面板上面也包含你遵照的指示，显示你需要按下的按键。旋转摄影机可以让你观看四周，以及在战斗时选择目标。你可以使用键盘或控制器摇杆来选择你的人物。你亦可以切换奔跑或行走。好。
Damned leaky boat. My boots are soaked. Yet another boggy shithole.
哎呀，选项控制器。我这样子用手把跟用键盘都可以。当站在内含战利品的物品旁边时，按下对应的按键可以拿起所有物品。显示最贵、昂贵的物品视窗可以出现。物品栏在开启物品面板之后，你可以看杰洛特取得的物品。某些物品可以让兽魔猎人使用它们。LB 跟 RB， 前面那一个。可以依照类别将物品分类，让物品观看更为容易。跟1代比起来，算是方便了许多。因为1代我们都知道东西全部都混在一起，只有一个整理键，可是每一个都很小，看起来就比较不方便。按这个开启主面板。物品，然后把你的靴子换成干净的靴子。我 看一下哦。记得我有一个破关的存档，他应该会继承东西吧。晚上好，你之前也开了巫师2，要会有错误的讯息，的确是会有错误的讯息。等一下，我看一下啊。所以我这个是有1代的东西了吗？开了巫师2，结果出现要下载档案覆盖才可以，没有出现吗？是有出现啦，有出现哦。我后来也是上网去下载东西，它才可以玩。一定是中了 V9 拼图，干嘛这样？物品应该本来就有的，奇怪，那我之前1代的东西呢？我都已经汇入进来了。
Damn leaky boat. My boots are
那他不
soaked.
是应该一开始就带在身上吗？然后还要读东西，我看一下。我要怎么才可以读啊？阅读你发现的短签，并把看一下，对啊，我靴子已经换了，不是吗？我还要自己再点下来嘛，好不方便啊！世界大战的战士们、骑士、斗剑士、士兵和武装的女士们，在北方以作为最终试炼之地的大斗技场为你打开了大门，展现你的勇气和剑技，获取属于英雄的所有荣耀与财富，获得一封邀请函。 然后来参加比武大会。如果要与一名人物对话，将画面朝向这个人物，按下对应的按钮。
Who are you? I'm not gonna hurt you. Will you let me look at your wounds?
Odd. You don't resemble a traveling preacher. Oh, damn the dogs, it hurts to talk. I wager my armor's the only thing keeping me in one piece.
I'll find some help.
Futile, I'm afraid. Around here, folk don't open their doors to strangers. You would do well to find my squire. I'd like to thrash his hide for fleeing from those corpse-eaters. Consider it my final wish.
I found his body by the river. Listen, let me brew you a health potion. You're no witcher, so it could kill you. But if I'm not mistaken, you already think you're dead. There's a slim chance that your body will quell the toxins and regenerate.
I'll expire in this hole before I let someone turn me into a mutant.
That's not how it works. Stay calm and lie still. I need to find some herbs.
追踪任务。这边都是教学。我觉得它这边用起来好像奇怪，它这个用起来好像有一些不方便。我是要用滑鼠，我才可以把它再用回去。它只能这样子选而已啊。兽魔猎人徽章，使用徽章来探测附近的容器、药草、怪物、魔力之所和危险。这个不就是那个吗？不就是那个什么探测器吗？2代这么方便。晚上好，突然画面进步好多，对啊，操控也突然变得很不习惯。雷达。
Shot of vodka. That's what I need.
然后呢，我要怎么炼金呢？炼金术，我这样子要用起来还蛮不方便的。炼金术 ，LT 叫出快速选单，按 A 开始冥想。
Knock back this potion. Try not to vomit. Drink it. You're still alive, so that bodes well. But you've got a ways to go before you're at full health. Now you have to sit and wait. You're no mutant, so it'll be a couple of days before you recover and we can get you out of here.
Thank you, Witcher. Oh, hallowed grieve!
Didn't have the chance earlier. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
Bolton of Ironfoot. I wanted to try my luck in the arena, but some corpse eaters surprised me. My horse reared and I came crashing down in full armor. They pounced upon me with their claws. Though broken, I managed to drive them off and crawl here. Pitiful story, but there it is.
That could mean some paid work for me.
Doubtful. If the corpses weren't eaten, they would rot, emit a stench and breed pestilence. Ah, damn the dogs! Those who fall in the arena, their bodies are cast into the ravine. The dead offer little in terms of diversion, I'm afraid. Except perhaps to monsters.
Get well, Bolton of Ironford, and farewell.
You must take my invitation. If but half of what I've heard about witches is true, you ought to manage well in the arena.
Thanks, Bolton.
I thank you. And now, Geralt of Rivia, if you've no objection, I would finally like to get some sleep.
最早他还起得来吗？我真的觉得他怎么讲，2代设计可能有那么一点点不习惯。我先把那个我突然想到，刚刚讲话的声音会不会太大声？我们把声音的对话音量调到8好。如果声音太大声，都可以跟我讲一下。
Who stalks the night? Be gone, cursed soul, or I'll stick the hounds on ya!
Got corpse eaters on this side, so I'll take your hounds any day.
A jester, eh?
You're all jesters. You all think you're droll till you enter the arena. No room for joking around in there.
I'm not trying to be funny. I'm soaked and I'm freezing. Let me in.
Ah, a vampire. I'll not let a bloodsucker in. Oh, no. I've got eels in garlic here. What do you say to that?
I'll gladly submit to the eels and garlic trial, and the running water trial, and the beer trial.
Who knows what you are? Evil crawls the night, corrupting the righteous. I'll wait for morn, for the cock to crow. If the rising sun don't scare you off, I'll let you in.
You want me to wait here? You there! All right. Let's find a place to rest.
直接冥想。 对好事啊。
Still there, foul soul?
Yeah, I'm still here. And the cock has crowed. As far as being foul, well, I may smell a bit.
Has it got an invitation?
It has.
Then it may enter. Good luck to it in the arena.
总算可以进去了。战斗训练，拔出你的钢剑。你可以用，它两个应该是一个是拔银剑，一个是拔钢剑嘛。我还是先把声音再用小声一点，我还是觉得有点大声。看一下，他会建议你玩哪一个等级？格挡还击。允许你反制对手的攻击，要做出格挡还击，你必须按住格挡键不放，并在对手身上出现格挡还击记号之后才可以攻击。阿尔德之印，好，这个就我们一代讲到的那个法术。致命影响，除了造成的伤害以外，杰洛特和他的对手也可以在战斗中造成致命影响。这些是某次攻击产生的额外结果，会持续固定一段的时间。震晕和击倒可以让你立即解决一名对手。特定的敌人对某些效果完全免疫。你可以在画面上方的区域看到影响杰洛特的效果。体力过低，用昆恩法。
Careful! He handily defeated the king's guards!
雅克西法印可以让你。等一下。
Damn it!
At him! With the ring of gold in your pouches!
亚登法印是在地上的魔法陷阱。他这样子用起来，我有时候太紧张，根本都按不到啊。快速栏位物品。刚开始真的都很不习惯。他说的快速栏位是这边吗？要选炸弹。再来一次。快速用陷阱。这个就比较难瞄准了。哇，我根本，其实我根本看不到它的光点在哪里，太不明显了吧。真的看不太到，是我的问题吗？哎，他这个太不明显。再来一次，看能不能瞄头。哇，他这个在战况紧张的时候根本就看不到啊！走到他前面直接丢不会，那我直接用匕首捅他不是比较快吗？你的前6级只允许你从训练分支中取得能力，当你取得更多天赋点数后，你就可以将它们分配到其他的3个分支——魔法炼金术和剑术中。你的角色已经提升1级了。进入角色面板。 剑术、法术、炼金术。3个天赋选1种练就好，真的、哦。电脑建议你玩简单模式。哦，这样不是都选好了吗？如果我从这边走过去，是不是就摔死？奇怪啊，我不是都选完了吗？那现在要我去哪里啊？是遇到 bug 了吗？我有进入角色面板啊！啊，是要按我这个吗？最后的试炼在等着你，你做好充分的准备，因为你将接二连三与3群对手战斗。在试炼开始之前，使用斗技场的箱子找到物品，记得使用药水和坚韧涂油，在你的快速栏位上塞满物品会非常有用。你随时都可以走进位在斗技场边缘的发亮圈圈来开始试炼。若要结束教学课程，从斗技场大门离开即可。一旦这么做，你就无法再回到此地。注意，你在此试炼击败的对手数量将决定建议的难度等级。对啊，我这样子我都已经用手把了，然后还要再按滑鼠按回来，有够奇怪的。 好。不会在这个新手教学就挂掉了吧？直接死了。你已完成了教学课程，建议的困难等级是简易。电脑建议配置起删除死游戏，那你的游戏可能是坏掉了。结果是在玩黑暗灵魂。奇怪，他说1代的装备会有继承，我这边也没有看到有继承的啊，还是我之后才会拿到啊？所以2代的故事是1代过去之后的1个月吗？我们1代的结尾昨天有看到，就是那个杰洛特杀掉那个刺客嘛，刚领完钱还没走出大门。 快成的彪悍不给钱的。
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster Slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
这两次就会通灵是不是？你是指猛搞女巫那一段吗？他们只是听说而已啊。
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him.
猎人某种意义上也是小孩被带走的东西，就是战争或是孤儿，然后被做人体实验，成功活下来才会变成这样，对不对
Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed.
这个我知道，从1代的时候不是就有这样讲。
You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
国王给了我8000块，我还没走，我就被攻击了。这混蛋在三台昆特牌，好哦。这个女的又是谁？是2代的新人吗
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
还敢继续看啊
Pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
太贵了吧？还看？没看过女人是不是啊
？Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful
特丽丝不就是一代的那个
Sire no further bastards and don't wage stupid wars.
女巫吗？
Genius. You know these bastards could vie for the
她
throne
的
in
发
the
型
future.
变好多
Then
哦
we'd have an even
我
more
都认不出
senseless
来了。
conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined, but they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt
我
again?
的发型你就认不出来，她的发型跟一代差很多，好不好？
The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
先换个衣服吧。哎，这边就有一代的装备了啊。二代的装备就变得比较多了，一代只有2把剑，然后跟2把钢剑跟1把银剑，然后还有装备而已啊。这一代还有多了鞋子啊。
I'll join you later.
在想说为什么刚刚都不能存的，所以它这个游戏只有一个存档点，它没有像一代有那么多个存档。
Good to see you.
Morning, Witcher. Those blades of yours should be useful today.
Does Foltest plan to continue the siege?
No, we're to mount an assault.
Finally.
Truth be told, I'd rather sit here than risk my neck on those walls.
Foltest's would-be assassin. He said you'd ask around.
I put the word out. I did.
And?
It's a riddle wrapped inside a secret.
I thought you knew people who could help.
I can give you any cutthroat in Temeria. Problem is, your assassin came from elsewhere.
Sure.
Sure as you stand before me.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lava.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle.
万一你死掉，我不就拿不到钱了？
Whereas you lost your trousers protecting your jewels and that magic amulet. Oh, looky there, new boy.
We know each other?
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. Nice, smiling and all.
We don't wanted to take them two on patrol. But...
Shut it! Boholt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
Who knows what goes on in that head of his, but every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, arrows flying everywhere, but we came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing, when a dragon swooped down, the elves fell to their knees, we all legged it. The amulet's magic was certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
that is unlucky.
我
Maybe
觉
it
得
draws trouble.
这个护身
Until
符
you left the shrine
不一定有
untouched.
用啊？你觉得不穿护只穿护身符不穿装备会有用吗？
We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher? It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse. Sell it off.
I'll take it.
It's all yours.
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No one believes us, but...
The sound in the assembly. That's us. Find you after the battle, Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Larvalet's chambers by sundown.
Too true. Overwhelming.
If it goes on like this, we'll be sipping wine in the Larvalet's chambers. You good? Kick their asses, Geralt. With Foltest to victory! Seen what they did to Jasper.
The way I see it, he'll never walk again.
What is it?
With Foltest to victory!
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
Immune to disease, eh?
这里是战地医院。
Any advice from a veteran?
Cheer up, Witcher!
Bloody sods. Damn it!
Anything to drink?
Wine!
You daft.
No, you deaf. Wine!
Hear that? We're getting wine!
Hey, wasn't you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion at Vizima?
Those trebuchets. Any advice from a veteran? Trebuchet. Those trebuchet.
Hey, wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
What a heap of imbeciles! You're compost, not soldiers! Keep
Any advice from a veteran? Any advice from a veteran? Any advice from a veteran?
We'll Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
A veterans fund for former fighting men of need.
Found you were gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Care to take?
Take the knights alive for ransom.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
Hack the serfs to pieces.
Any advice from a veteran?
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower?
Kick their asses, Geralt. Teach you military manners, you rabble!
活老百姓。
1, 2, no punching around!
虽然我没有通过这一。
Today we enter the fray. An assault. Remember this. A soldier with no balls will likely lose his head.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault to be slipping on that shite.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
A foothold on the wall is all we need.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
On the armor of courage. Have no mercy. The gods be with you. Your deeds will be forgiven. To battle!
No passion.
Take the knights alive. Wasn't it you who defeated the Grand Master and put down the rebellion in Vizima?
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their armor.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary. Finally, Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday. Sire, what say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador, for your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Forgive my candor, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The Midget King merely awaits my demise.
Certain King Radovid of Redania wishes Your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't even amusing, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission.
You have it.
简单来讲，就是国王只有一个女儿，嫁到别人，
Black ones in my camp for a battle.
然后他睡了人家的
Well, as
老
the
婆
world。comes in,
那
nothing
未来
will
他
make
的
me happier than
孙子
returning
跟
his
他的
shriveled
私
head to
生
Emir
子
in a sack.
会有一场
But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
There's no autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Etcheverry! Catch, Witcher! Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
32.5 degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher.
这个要打到不容易吧
？You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Etcheverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. Protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Taking orders, smash your bow. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
希望等一下可以活下来啊
Bread and vodka's all you get.
才刚
Look alive, men! Hail to the king! Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like! Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
要开战了
That tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian La Valette.
看来第一章就是在讲故事了。冲锋了！哇，这是被埋伏了吧？
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian La Valette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me. For the glory!
这样让我想到我之前玩的战役。
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us up like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
没有办法直接从这边信仰之药下去吗？还有小屋顶在哪里？ 现在有世界战士，还敢偷射我！世界战士跟之前差很多了吧？ 现在电视上有广告，我已经很久没开电视了。都一样打职业赛有奖，真的，敲下去。
The Towermen, storm the tower. The gods are with us.
不过现在回去玩，我已经大概隔了半年还是1年了吧。 啊，原来我杀死这些人有偏见，刚刚都没有想到。游戏声音可以再小声一点。那就先这样好了。
The door! Smash the door! Axemen! Give me splinters!
出门！欢乐送来了。不要挡路！冲啊冲啊！刚好要站在上面才有，改成重量键。我觉得这把剑用起来还蛮好用的啊。就换一把吧。放箭！放箭
！Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Arian La Valette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
我有一个完美的计划，就是我潜行进去，然后我把他们所有人都杀光。 角，不是室内。但是我们是杰洛特啊。看来你有完全要教学，就是全杀方代表配。
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
傻子，丢下你们的武器吧！在你们面前的是兽魔猎人，难道你们觉得可以打赢我吗？
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that. Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
相信我之术。看吧，我们不用打，我们就赢了。什么叫做说话的艺术？这个就是说话的艺术啊！谈判专家。
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber. The hard luck of a traitor. Continue.
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
穿上你的衣服好。有啦，穿上了，穿上了。我比较喜欢打赤膊
Lavalette has surrendered the castle. Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate, kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to feed us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's Special Forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog! Open the gate now!
好啊，你不用开门了。如果可以的话，我会想一件事。国王说话就是有资本嚣张。
Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery. but we've yet to penetrate that area.
不要又叫我了。
Cross, quickly.
有龙。
Protect the king!
白桃啊！
Dragon! Take cover! To the hoardings!
Protect the king! Run for the hoarding! Give my leg for a heavy crossbow right now!
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinders!
I'll be nice.
You don't. You run.
Some professional you are.
We've got to get to the town. We might stand a chance there.
Is it true you witches don't hunt dragons?
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't seem to know that.
Do you want me to go over and tell him?
No idea. You're the
Blasphemous!
国王，你确定你要这样被烧吗？
Back up! I'll open the gate! Quickly!
不是说好所有人在魔法年500年就选小时？你说的是那个吧？
Come on! Call the Arbalists! Quick!
Triss!
说的是那个吧？
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
快！我们100公尺死掉！要垮了！完了，做魔猎人要变成魔物猎人了吗？
Plowing dragon nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon. I need to hear how this story ends.
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
You 来讲故事也要操作，要啊。他这个应该就是第一章吧。
And they said we couldn't get near the walls. Half a day and the town is taken.
Report! Fighting for the castle continues, and a group of rebels have barricaded themselves inside the monastery.
What of my children?
Likely in the church as well, sire. Fen took a priest to task, finally mumbled something about a passage neath the walls.
It would take a week to get a battering ram in here.
Axes, sire?
That will also take time. But what other course do we have? This priest. What of him? What of this passage?
I fainted before I could really get going on him. He's under guard below.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this door. Fen, come with me.
Witcher.
Your Grace.
I've a mission for you, one suited to your abilities. Vernon can be persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered, at times losing both his self-control and his subject. You must try to find this other passage on your own. Succeed, and you'll be the envy of all Vizima.
国王这次会出难题。
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act quickly. The rebels are dispersed, in disarray. As dim-witted as they are, I fear they could conclude the children would make good hostages.
All right, I'll go.
I'm relying on you, Witcher. Where are those axes? Move your asses!
所以我还要自己再找一个可以进去的地方。
Could you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it. We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate. I was just following orders.
What will happen to us? But we're Temerians. You're Temerians.
要被处决的样子。
God help us!
哎，怎么可以屠杀平民呢？
Shoot it. Time to pay your war tax. Gold and silver on.
These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
You'd better go. The dragon's about to burn down this town lock, stock, and barrel.
It's awfully caring of yous, but all right, we'll leave. Plenty more booty lying around. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I help people. That's how I make a living.
We know. Here, take this pouch.
Find a place to hide.
I must find my wife first. They herded her away with others like cattle.
Good luck.
我们的原则就是帮助别人一定要收钱。我们不做吃力不讨好的事情。 还是找纹身队长来当主角？为什么
Fire will cleanse your tainted souls. You've no business here!
Leave them alone. They're innocent.
Innocent? They're with the Lavalettes! Weeds that need to be ripped out with their roots so they won't grow back again. Treason spreads like the plague. No one will leave here alive. And you, stay out of this.
I won't stand by while you murder innocents.
So, what'll you do?
Kill you.
来吧，拔刀
I
啊！
was not after your blood. I have witnesses. You win. Mercy.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that. Burn anything or touch a single woman, you sons of bitches, and the king will hear of it.
你在人家门口干嘛？ 3代很多可以靠法印带过，真的、啊。这一代应该是不用再买很多书了吧？我们1代花最多钱的都是买书了。
Leave us be!
You're free.
Thank you, my lord.
我要钱。
I can't live on gratitude alone.
We're poor, sir.
Do I need to search your pockets?
This is all we have left, I swear.
That looks about right to me.
Bastard!
我们帮你还骂还觉得我坏人吗？嗯？一毛都不能少。不过2代就没有办法全部都靠法印了吧？ 东西可以收用猎人感应，可是其实这个我真的，它有时候没有很明显。太久不确定，现在靠法印多少印？Pull back!
Block the passage, quick!
这里也锁住了。烟火球舍不得放，我刚刚有放其他的法印啊。
At your service.
这边过不去。所以也只能继续往这边走。砍不掉。还是说这个真的要用火球术？
from save our lives.
刚刚杀了一只鸡，没想到这一代连鸡都可以杀。这边要怎么过去啊？
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
"看起来就是这边了吧？ 这次取得方费的方法，一个直接买，一个自己取得装备，然后跟设计图，然后请工匠做，跟一代感觉也很像啊。不过一代有一些装备是只能自己，就是自己解任务而已啊。
Would you release us, soldier, sir?
Shut it.
We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate.
And now, whoresons, you'll answer for treason.
What treason, my lord?
We're simple folk and know nothing of politics.
Lavalette lost, so you whimper like dogs.
What will you do with us?
The king will decide. Now, up against the wall and shut your traps.
终于要走到后院了。先让我在这边把钱稍微搜刮一下，为了我们未来的
Maybe you could
资
make a
金。
speech, Witcher. Rouse the troops, so to speak.
Don't pull back!
何必一定要跟我硬碰硬呢？投降不好吗？ 我已经忘记炼金怎么用了，完了，刚刚才用过。想就能做呀，刚刚一下忘记了。那我要怎么样直接吃呢？都要也在冥想。哇，水鬼高清化。
Shit, you stink.
哇，它这个地图比一代的算还要清楚多了，虽然我应该还是会迷。 这是什么 bug 吗？
Shit, you stink.
刚刚点完火之后，他就直接一直走。我先在这里存个档好。这样算成功潜入了吗？
Scoia'tael.
Stand your ground! Stand your ground!
吓死我！ 走走，哎，有东西。它这个要很靠近刚刚好的位置才有。
For the Baroness! Blow the lilies!
好，进来修道院了。 怎么可能打得赢我呢？他说哪里有红光，都没有看到有红光的地方。等一下啦，我先搜刮完再开门呐。 那么急干什么？那我要怎么帮他们开？ 叫我用爬的爬上去吗？不会吧？开个门就卡关，因为他没有写是要往上面爬吗？我不能就自己直接进去吗？我真的不知道要怎么开啊！看起来也不像要我爬上去的样子啊！叫我进来这边是不是已解锁？可恶，骗我！原来是在这个地方。哎呀！好了，应该开门了吧？
You have just become the most titled Witcher in the world. And the wealthiest.
I'll remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
See, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did. The priest was downright discourteous and went off to meet his gods.
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where? How many? What colors did they wear?
Plough the elves. We'll tend to them later. The monastery awaits.
Scoia'tael. This puzzle is beginning to come together, Geralt. You're either telling the truth or weaving a very convincing lie. I want to hear the rest. Foltest bastards. The Solar. What happened?
We might have arrived at the same time if not for Tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Well, the Archpriest told the truth.
His Majesty King Foltest of Temeria.
Arthur Tales, erstwhile Count of Nesvelt. I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon me. An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and Boussy, where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people. Boussy and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tales, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation, if ever I've seen one.
Damn, I've I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops?
Tops what?
Mutant. Witcher's trickery.
The king shall rejoice in thy strength, O God. Great is his joy in thy victories.
But why? Why?
最好给一个耳光打肚子。你不知道，在这个世界上，有权有势的人都是说话不算话的吗？
Should they turn abject, the eternal judge shall thrice.
What will happen to us?
Foltest know.
Raping and pillaging. My kind of diversion.
不可以这样子，什么时候再把它涂一样？我没有那么恐怖啊。看来他这边收藏品还真的是蛮多的。
Peasant homes always make a good bonfire.
Well.
The dragon's back! I can't! saved my life again. Ask what you will of me, Witcher. Within reason, of course.
I need to leave, sire. I'd like Triss Merigold to come with me. If she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you. You may leave, and none shall stop you. You have my word.
所以，国王应该这场战争之后就会让我们走了吧？毕竟再把我们留下来也没意思，不是吗？
Who goes there?
Foltest. I've come for my children. Geralt, wait here. You might scare them.
Ah, thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
我怎么觉得这个老人可能会攻击他啊？
Go, Boosie.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. Bells, your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the Forefather and the Mother Creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her against me. These men have been punished and all will be well from now. No tears, Boosie. One day you'll be king, and kings do not weep.
Armed men approach, sire. Children, go to the refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them.
我身上有很多把。
Boosie, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Anais, help your brother.
Sire, let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
完了完了，要被刺杀的预感。刚刚看他没有露脸，我就觉得怪怪的。 这个就是刚刚影片一开头的那个刺客吧？哇，他是要改演刺客教条了，是不是？信仰之药。哇，被当成凶手了。巴斯光年是你？你是说那个头型吗？
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll hang.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
What's the situation in Temeria?
The Council of Regents has convened to restore order. That means three things. Utter chaos will prevail, Vizima will run dry of wine and strong drink, and the local whores will make a killing.
Is Triss participating in the meetings?
Indeed. Only to find out that she's no longer needed.
How do you know?
It's my business to know.
They want to run a kingdom without a sorceress?
They already have a kingdom without a king. They'll use every opportunity to get rid of her.
Who will rule?
The chief contenders are Count Maravel and Baron Kimbold, who already tussle for control of La Valette Castle.
What about Foltest's bastards?
The king's blood runs in their veins, so yes, they are entitled to the throne. Not some drooling nobles.
Foltest told me a lot about you.
If not for him, I'd be a drunk or a vagrant. Foltest did more for me than my father ever did. But then my father did exactly nothing, for I never even met him. In any case, I'll not rest until the murderer is punished.
Tell me how you serve, Vernon.
I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
What if someone vouched for me?
You have a witness.
I was thinking of Triss.
Was she not your lover? Who knows? But it's common knowledge she is.
What happened to her?
Well, she's fine. She's been invited to the next meeting of the Council of Regents.
For fuck's sake, you command the Blue Stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
我就真的不是凶手，只是你们冲上来，我刚好拿着剑站在他旁边而已。
He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where I'd start. I expect you might know this particular group of elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue-striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commando. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess! Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
哇，他拿食物的动作好快。
Thank you.
Never heard of women serving in the Special Forces?
Vess is one of my best people.
How'd she wind up in the Blue Stripes?
I pulled her from the paws of the Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her.
当然是去嫖了，也要有命出去嫖才行啊。
This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago. Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd. During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the Sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair. Their place of internment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
在1代的时候，好像几乎没有找到任何记忆啊。
Interrogation's done. Restrain the prisoner. I'll take the key.
也可以让他先找回一些记忆啊，他1代完全没有找回任何记忆啊。
Eat. You'll need your strength.
我这样怎么自己开椅？是黑是3，20年小学生的侦探，真的我都比他老了。
Not yesterday. He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out of the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow. What say we, teach him a lesson?
I'll not touch the scum. I get scurvy.
Right. Hangman will do it. He's...
Guard. Come here, good man.
Why are you hollering? Do that again and we'll shut you up.
You wouldn't say that if these bars weren't here.
Is that so? Let's see.
Rip your guts out!
就是要。看走了，哎，都找东西啊！我这边都没有其他的装备了吗？他们应该身上有武器吧？哎，刚刚不是2个人都倒在地上吗？怎么现在只剩下1个？
Damn torches. I can't sneak out in this light.
Huh? What was that?
You deaf or what? I said a prisoner's escaped! Guards! Where the hell is
Drop your weapon!
Guards! Over here!
Support! On the double!
哎，不可以把其他的犯人一起放出来吗？
I'm fucking hungry. Hungry, hungry, hungry.
我想说把其他的犯人放出来一起跑掉，可能会比较方便。 神探课。这个人也逃走。这个人是不是就是那个啊
Stay calm, Arian.
What are you doing here?
Same thing as you.
Yes, but they imprisoned you. Why?
They say I killed Foltest.
Shame. I'd hoped to do that myself. Do you know my mother's fate? Foltest did her no harm.
Foltest ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure.
Bastard. Placing her among those dogs. One more nobly born should protect her. A baronet at least.
Time to think about saving your life.
To me, honor is more important than life.
What do you plan to do?
Not your concern. We must get to the oil store where there's a way out. I'm weak. You must help me. I'll wait here.
好了，那
Once
我
you've cleared the
们
way.
今天就先玩到这边，谢谢大家今天晚上的收看。还没有点追随的，欢迎帮我点个追随。有什么问题可以在我的巴哈 YouTube 区留言或者私讯给我。YouTube 那边我们之前实况影片欢迎收看。那每天晚上大概8点到9点半之间开台，开台时间大概在2个小时到3个小时之间。那我们巫师王国刺客1，它其实今天我们战斗还算简单，它大部分都是在讲就是前情提要。那简单来讲就是可以看到我们杰洛特被栽赃，然后被丢到监狱的故事啊。那到底杰洛特后来会怎么样呢？那就让我们明天继续看下去吧。刺激1995到底哪里刺激了？它就只是一个片名而已啊。片名有时候都会取得比较耸动一点嘛，对不对？长颈鹿美语也不是长颈鹿在教啊，是不是？看门狗里面也是骇客，也不是真的一只看门狗啊，对不对？好了，感谢大家收看，那我们就明天晚上再见，晚安，拜拜，拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜。